What is up, legends? We are back with some Marvel Revolution. It is finally out on global now, and obviously I got to 100. I had rank 82 on my SEA account, and we gotta do it all over again, which is fine because I strongly enjoyed this game, and it's just one of my favorites because it's Marvel, and I'm a comic book fan, I'm an anime fan, and we just get in here and we do our thing with these Marvel games. All right, so what I'm gonna do is tell you the quick version of the video that I did before, like, I believe last week. And I know the first thing that people are gonna ask is it pay to win? And in a sense, no.
Hey there, true believer.
You shush. You get out the way. I want to talk to this guy.
Hey there.
1 second. There we go. This is actually different music than what was there before, but I'll take it. It's whatever. Let's get this mission too. So what happens in this game is you can do a few things. You can essentially, I don't even want to, this suit is ugly. Jesus Christ. So what you can do is you can take advantage of the perks. Now, the perks have Omega Future Membership, which allows you to get currency every day, which I will probably get this. I don't really need it right away because the game does a good job of giving you currency just for simply playing. You have the Future 7 Day, which is actually pretty good because this gives you a bunch of tickets to actually go ahead and summon. You have the costume tickets, which, as you can see, you get one every day like that, and which is not bad, but you need actual currency, in-game currency, not straight up like, well, it's the same thing, but you need currency to actually do that. Omega tickets, which again is another summon area, which I'll show you in a bit. The hero level up, which is also very good and definitely worth it because it gives you a bunch of currency just for simply playing the game again. And a leveling up. The badges is actually really good. So if I had to pick one thing that I would get, it would probably be this. If you just like, you know what, I only got $25, or this is $27. If I only got enough money to actually do this, what is the one thing that you should do this? This is the biggest help. However, you can farm the currency right here by simply playing the game and doing achievements with all the characters. And you can get all of these badges by simply playing the game too. So that's like, it's not like you can't get that from simply farming. You also have the epic mission bundle. Now, the one thing that this does is, of course, it gives you the currency to actually summon, and gives you this currency, which actually helps your account's passives. And you also get 5-star costume, but you can make a 5-star costume too over time. You can't do it right away. You're not going to get it in the beginning unless you get it in the summon, luckily, in the drawers over here. But it is possible to get lucky and get it. The new agent welcome kit is free, so that's kind of neither here nor there. And then you have the Alpha Squad rank up right here, which is the first half from going up to 50. Again, a bunch of currency for actually doing this. Very much worth it. It doesn't go away, so even if you don't want to do it right now, you want to do it later on and just spam out, you can. Same thing goes for this one. Once you get to the other side of 50 going into 100, you get this currency up as well. Now, there's nothing here that you absolutely have to do. What this does is allow you to progress faster in the game, but you can freely progress into the game and catch up to other people over the course of time, which is what I did. I didn't spend anything on SEA because honestly I knew that I was going to be playing on global and I was going to have to start over, so I'd rather spend on global. And what ended up happening is people left me behind over time. That is what happened. There were people stronger than me, but in PvP I could still hold my own for a little while. And it didn't come to a point until people were starting to max out and raid a bunch, which happened like after a week, that they started hitting really hard and stuff like that. But a lot of that's been nerfed, which was like the Black Widows of the world that was cheesing and one-shotting everybody and just attacking so fast you couldn't do anything. All that got nerfed for the most part. So now it's a little bit more even, and you can catch up over time. So you're gonna probably be like, well, how could you catch up over time? And the classic thing that you need to do to actually, let me talk to this person. I touched on this before, but I am gonna touch on it again. So when you do quest out here in the world, and eventually you're gonna get the same quest that you get on every character. And what you can essentially do is we are going to go ahead and let her. This is some jazzy music. It better not flag too. Go over here and pick up this quest. Can I? Yeah, I can. I have enough room. Also, bear in mind that if you do this, I'm not going to pick this up because once you get a main quest and 3 side quests, you can't pick up any yellow quests. And the yellow quests are pretty important because they give you, gear. And you can use that gear for fodder to level up your actual characters. So let's snatch this. You also want to make sure that you pick up every collectible because you can use those. And you want to make sure that you do every quest because there's achievement for that and you get EXP and gold, so you might as well do it because you need gold a lot in this game. But in order to actually get abundance of gold, now you see my character is at level 16 right now. Right now, what I essentially are going to do is there is a sweet spot where the game starts to really become grindy and fight you, and it starts around level 35. You can actually play as your main first character and go all the way up to 50 before it really will start getting grindy, but around level 35 is where it starts to be a pain in the ass. So in order to not have it be a big pain in the ass, that's my boy, that's E-Dog right there. You probably don't know that I'm doing a video. So I'm gonna cancel that real quick. I'll tell him in Discord after this. So what's gonna end up happening is basically I stop at 35 and then I head to whatever throwaway alt account I'm gonna have. So let's say I'm gonna do that right now with. Hush up, Daredevil, because you ain't even in the game really. You're just there. So let that do that. Go to hero select. So here's what's gonna happen. Now you see this is my main. This is what I started with Storm. My next character is gonna be Spider-Man. So what I'll actually essentially will do is say, okay, who's going to be my throwaway character that I can actually grind and win and repeatedly do that where I don't have to put a lot of resources into them. Captain America is very good for that because Captain America is tanky and hits hard and you can kind of like auto him and go away and not actually pay attention to a goddamn thing. Like you can literally do that like up to like level 30 with Captain America. You can also do that up to level 30 with Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is the strongest character in this game. He Meta Boy, even they even tried to bring him down a notch, so he's still Meta Boy. He's still the strongest thing in the game. You can kind of do that with Doctor Strange too, because he has a lot of character control. Crowd control, and he'll just smack everything that comes within range with you. And Captain America will just tank through everything. So those two characters are the two characters that you can essentially farm and do exactly what you would do on your main character. Now here's the thing, what I suggest you do is go as far as you can with your main character, and the reason for that is because your main character is going to be building up passives from getting titles and building up passives on your account from actually going into and building up your squad rank. What that does is that allows you to start over with your alt accounts and not spend anything on them, because actually leveling up your skills is going to save gold. This all takes gold right here. So say if I wanted to level all this up, see, it's going to take that much gold. I don't have a lot of gold right now because I actually purchased my guild and made the guild for everybody. And that's pretty much, you know what I did with there, and that's why my gold is kind of looking kind of suspect right there. But when you're on your alt, you don't want to do that. You just want to keep it level 1, and all you want that alt to do is just go through the story from level 1 to 30 and farm. You can you can go even further and further as you get a stronger main and alt and everything else like that. People are probably recognizing me, but hi, you're on YouTube. What you can do from there is you can push that, but I found from starting over as many times, I was on the press server, I was on the CBT. The easiest way to go about this for me right now is pretty much level up to 35, which is what I'm going to do right now, and then stop at 35, and then turn around and go to the alt, whatever is going to be my throwaway account. I'm going to make Spider-Man first, so he's in the second slot, but you can kind of move them. But I'm going to make Spider-Man and then level him a little bit and mess around with him because Spidey is my boy. And then the third and fourth and fifth characters are all going to be throwaway characters, which is pretty much I'm going to be leveling them and getting them to 30 and then sending all their items over once I get, I already have it actually. Send all the items over in storage. Look, I didn't even talk to him. Yes, I know, Rocket. This Rocket, I'm doing a video, Rocket, calm down. See, and thank you. So I can bring over everything from those alt characters. Say if I have any type of, you know, cards I want to send over, I can send the cards over. If I have any gems, and then ultimately what you want is this. This is what you want right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this right now and put it in there because I'm gonna be building up stuff. I don't think there's anything in here right now that I need because I need Queen of Wakanda stuff. And we're gonna put this over here right now. Like I'm not gonna build any of this up right now for now. So we're gonna hit store so I have some currency. I mean, so I have some room and I can bring in some extra stuff, and then I'll bring it back over later when it comes time to level up all this stuff. And now the main reason why you would do that, say if this is an alt and this is Doctor Strange and all this is Doctor Strange stuff, and then I put it in the bank, you would bring it over, and then all of your gear right here, say like this gear, that's 2, and all this right here, what you would do is you would head over here to, say I want to enhance my costume. Let her go over here real quick. They want to enhance my costume. What I would do here is I would hit costume enhance, and I would bring over all of that stuff and then come in here, and then now I would level up. I would use the pieces of the Doctor Strange pieces on this, and you would, like, I would just select this and throw it in there and throw all of Doctor Strange pieces in right here that are 2, or make some 2 pieces from the level 1 Doctor Strange stuff, and then I wouldn't have to actually farm as hard. And I have all the gold from leveling, all the gold from actually playing the stages and picking up all those items over there on the alt accounts. You can build up roughly every day like 1 to 2 million gold, sometimes even 3. Like some people I saw, even some other YouTubers were doing like 3 to 4 to 5 million, that type of stuff. They had time to grind like that all day. Obviously, I don't. So me as a person who's busy, who does 3 to 4 videos a day, I was able to do 1 million gold a day, which is why I always had gold on my account when it was on SCA. That's free to play. That's not, I didn't spend any money for that. That's just the process of actually doing all that. And that's the free to play process that you're gonna have. And like I said, obviously, as your main account gets stronger, that's gonna get better and better for you as far as what your alts will actually be able to do without you having to actually spend anything. Producing your alts will be able to go all the way up to level 50 without actually having to spend anything on anything, because your account power will just be able to push them all the way through. So you'll be able to farm up to level 50 easily. So that's when you'll start to be around 2 million, 3 million gold a day and building up resources and be able to make gear as best as possible. So no, it's pretty par for the course. It's pretty easy, and we'll send her back over there because we gotta keep our thing popping, keep things popping. And I hope you guys understood that. You know, that's free to play. You don't have to actually spend anything on it, which is why I haven't spent anything yet because I don't need to. Another thing, in order to open up other slots, what I suggest to make this easier on you is that you use the currency first on opening up character slots, so you can have more alts, because it's going to be a 3-day cooldown on that. I think it's still a 3-day cooldown to delete a character. I don't know if they nerfed that or not, or made it longer, or made it shorter, but even if they made it longer or shorter, you still should open up your other slots, because it just makes more characters for you to be able to farm with, and push your main character up to get to the point where it starts carrying your account power, and your account power becomes stronger, that your alts can actually do more without you spending anything on the alts. So with that said, the last thing that I want to actually point out with you guys is, at least she should be fine on her own. Yeah, she's fighting, she's fine. So where is it? It's not there. Perks, bundle, tokens. There we go. The token. Or is it consumables? It's consumables. Squad name change, and then you see right down underneath it, hero slot expansion. What I am going to do, and in fact I'm going to do that right now, is I'm going to use all the currency that I get in the beginning. This first 1600 is going to be opening up all my hero slots, so I have all the characters, and all of them I can use at my disposal to actually farm and push my account further. That's just what I'm doing. You don't have to do that. You can go crazy and go and summon and try to gamble, but me personally, Yellow Quest. What's up, kid? Cyan pauses for Yellow Quest. Me personally, that's what I'm doing. This is 100%. This kid is a noob. Swipe. You like noob, kid? Give me my currency. See, and again, that's the same thing. If I was on the alt, I would get that part on the alt, and it just helps you all the way around. But yeah, so me personally, I go for things that I can control. I can control having all 8 characters and being able to farm and make my own gear and get millions of gold. That's something I can control. What I can't control is using my currency on the banner and it not give you anything. And it's not like you can just speed summon stuff like that. This game doesn't work like that. You don't get like a 10 summon right away in this game. You got to earn it. So with that said, I am just going to do what I can control, and I can control getting all the characters in the game and then using 4 to 5 characters as alts, and then use like 2 to 3 as characters that I rotate as my mains, which is probably going to be Storm, Spidey, and Captain America, maybe. But Captain America is a good farmer, so I don't know. It might just be Storm and Spidey, and I just use the other 6 as rotates, so I can just constantly keep farming and making Storm and Spidey strong until they put another character out. Hopefully the Hulk, because I like the Hulk. And in Future Fight, I was a Hulk main, so I was a Hulk and Storm main in Future Fight. So I hope they actually put, he's in the game, but he's not usable, which is weird, but whatever. So that's all I got for you guys. We covered the impressions, combat, everything else, how to start strong, free to play and keep up with everybody. Is it really pay to win? I don't think it is, because you can easily keep up and conquer everything in the game for free. And I really don't care what people spend on, because I can just do all this for free. Just with a little bit of an effort and ingenuity, you can keep up just fine. That's just my opinion. I know some people might say, oh my God, they could just buy gear. It's not fair, when you can kind of like make the gear yourself. I don't know. What do you want? Like, at the end of the day, like, some games don't even allow you to have the freedom to keep up the way this game does. You have to work hard, obviously, using all 8 characters to keep up with people who can just raw spend day one. Is a little bit taxing, but you can do it. There's not many games that you can actually do that. So That's my opinion, and that's why I'm playing the game and why I like it. So I will catch you guys next video. Good luck to you guys. If you do choose to summon, good luck to you. If you choose to use this method and just, you know, have some fun with the game, you see the guild right there is called the Legends. And I am on I'm about to say New Jack City. I'm about to go watch that movie. I'm on New Stark City 1. So see you guys later. Peace. Thanks for watching another video by me, Scion Storm. If you like what you see here, please by all means like, subscribe, share with all your friends. It really helps me out, and I appreciate everybody who stops by. One love and be legendary. Peace.